it's hard to wrap your head around is that when I wrote this, so I wrote that piano line, the chords to the chorus, all of I wrote some raps, I did all of the programming for all the beats, sitting in a rehearsal space on Hollywood and Vine overnight. They had these like,
I love that.
You weren't supposed to stay overnight. You weren't supposed to stay overnight, but they let me stay there because I wanted to kind of spend more time with the music. And outside, it was like, junkies and prostitutes. It was right now. Now it's like a fancy sushi spot. Like back then, it was bad. Like I literally, we locked the doors and everything to the whole unit because we didn't want anybody getting in.
That song did not exist. It never existed. You're sitting there.
This is the first part. That's the part.
That came to you. And do you run over to the piano and start hitting it again and again and again?
I was already doodling on the piano, and that came to me and let that run. Yeah.
And then do the lyrics start coming to you?
I knew I wanted to do the back and forth. Like he would sing a line and then I would rap. My lyrics in the first version were different. But the chorus, I think by the end of that session that night, I think I had written the words to the chorus, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it had to be because the next day I played it for our drummer, and our drummer, Rob, was like, dude, this is the song that we've been waiting for. Like, this is the best song we've got.
And right here,
this part I had by the end of the night, I had this, I think.
Did you get the chills when you wrote this part? Because it's like, I don't even know really what you're saying in terms of a meaning, but the vibe is fucking mind-blowing right here. In the end, it doesn't matter.
It didn't feel big. It didn't feel big to me. It didn't feel like a hit song. I wouldn't know what a hit song felt like.
Wow.
I was too young. All it was I was feeling despondent. I was feeling like, we're doing all this stuff. We're trying to like realize some kind of identity or some kind of like meaning. And it's not working.
It doesn't, in the end, all this shit we're doing doesn't matter. We're going nowhere.
There was a despondence in it.
And you know what blows my mind too? You bring it to Chester, and Chester goes, "We're not putting this on the album. This is not a good song." He didn't even know it worked.
He didn't hate it. No. That's actually a misconception. Some people think that he hated the song. He liked the song. He just loved really heavy stuff. And so when people were like, "This should be a single," he was like, whatever. Like, that's fine. Like, it's not the one he would have chosen.
Listening to this now, what do you feel when you hear it?
He was born for this. Yeah. I feel like this, him singing vocals on albums and on stage was as happy as it got. Like that was as good as it fucking got. So I feel good. I always feel good about that.